Welcome back. As we were saying earlier, Eskom implementing stage 1 load shedding in this hour. In a statement, the power utility says load shedding is expected to start from 9 a.m. this morning and last until Thursday. The return to load shedding is due to a number of units which are still on unplanned breakdowns. The load shedding will help Eskom to rebuild depleted energy reserves. The power utility kept the lights on during the high equipment breakdowns towards the end of last week. Let's bring online again the spokesperson for Eskom, Mr. Sikonathi Mantshantsha. A very good morning to you once again, Mr. Mantshantsha. When our conversation came to an abrupt halt, I was asking you if the stage 1 load shedding had started being implemented this morning.
Yes, we have started implementing load shedding according to our schedule on loadshedding.eskom.co.za.
It's expected to go until Thursday. Just take us through the detail.
It may go through until Thursday, but we also warn the people of South Africa that there may be change either way, meaning there may be a step up in load shedding, or indeed we may stop load shedding at any moment when our generation units recover. We are working hard to bring some of those units back to service, and that is so the machines are quite old and unreliable, and they will from time to time keep breaking.
Let's go back to CEO Andre de Ruyter's address, his first address to media, when he said there was an expectation that the outages would go on for another 18 months. Just give us a sense of progress in this regard.
That's absolutely correct. We are having we are doing the program where we are refurbishing these old power stations that have become unreliable. We are placing contracts with the suppliers. Unfortunately, as you know, when it comes to the supply chain management processes, you don't just get up and do what you need to do. There are many processes where you have to fill in form advertised tenders and appoint contractors in competitive bids. That's where the stage is at the moment. And once that is fully done, that's in place, we get on to the next stage where the contractors actually go onto the site and implement and start refurbishing the power station.
Stage 1 is not as severe as the higher stages that we've previously experienced, especially around December. Just take us through how our viewers can mitigate the effects of stage 1.
We have, unfortunately, as South Africa, come to that point where you have to use electricity when you have it, not necessarily when you want to. By that, I mean the people at home, the customers, must use electricity when they have it. Meaning, if you need to cook dinner, you don't have to wait for 6 p.m. as you normally do. But we are at a situation where you have to use it now. And of course, the people of South Africa can help us by switching off non-essential items, things like geysers, switching them off for most of the day and only heat up the water when you need to. We have such things where you have to set the air conditioners to a constant 23 degrees Celsius. And those households that have swimming pools, you only need to run the generator for 3 hours a day, and that's the best time is normally during the night.
Do we have a sense of which areas will be more affected than others?
The rolling blackouts are continuing across the country, load shedding, across the country, and the schedule is on that website that I gave you earlier. So that's the best place for people to go and look what time their area will be affected. But these are national rolling blackouts, the load shedding across the country.
We've given this quite numerous times, but let's just again remind our viewers of the contact details if they wish to get clearer information with regards to their specific areas.
The best site, Desiree, again, is that load shedding website. I repeat, it's loadshedding.eskom.co.za. That's where you get your best chance. Where you see what time you just type in your suburb and it tells you what time or what day you can expect load shedding, and what that stage will be.
Mr. Mantshantsha, let's thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
Sikonathi Mantshantsha is the spokesperson at Eskom.